What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD Mobile video. So it has been quite a long time since I've made any sort of video for this channel, and that's mainly because I started the Aether Crystal grind in Zombies last week, and I could tell you right now that the progress is going a lot faster than I ever thought it would be. I thought it was going to last me a lot longer, but it turns out I'm actually very close to finish. All I need left is the pistols and the Rytech AMR, and that's pretty much it. So the video I decided to share with you guys after a week of not uploading is the Aether Crystal Marksman rifles. And this is mainly because, first, Marksman rifles is one of my favorite classes in this game, and I know a lot of you guys have been interested to see how these Aether Crystal weapons look like in game, specifically for this type of weapon class. So here you go, and plus it didn't really take me a long time. I thought the extra challenges or the new weekly challenges were going to be unlocked on Sunday night, which is going to be happening later on, but it turns out it got released today. So yeah, that's how out of it I am. I've kind of lost track of time when it comes to this entire grind, and that's how dedicated I have been. And a funny story, I was having a laugh with my friends when I told them this, but there was a time where I actually had to take a dump, and I was willing to just stay in the game and just, like, you know, basically make it through the rest of hard mode, like, while I was taking a dump. That's how dedicated I am. So anyways, I ended up unlocking Aether Crystal on all the Marksman rifles in one full swoop. So basically every match I was getting into, I was just, you know, getting all the required kills for each of those weapons so that I could just get it all at the same time. The end game reward, of course, is getting Aether Crystal on the knife. That's your reward for getting all Marksman rifles Aether Crystal. I know it's not really much of a, you know, a very rewarding thing to get a knife that's Aether Crystal, but trust me when I say this, all the stuff that I've unlocked so far I have been like getting are pretty good. I mean, I already have the Aether Crystal shovel, I have the Aether Crystal, what do you call it, the machete, and I am getting close to the sickle. All I just need is to wait for the Rytech to come out, then I could just finish that one off and get the Aether Crystal sickle. So yeah, there's still a little bit of work to be done, but I should probably mention to you guys how, or I guess show you guys every single weapon and just explain to you guys how I did it. So typically in each of these matches, I kind of worked on what was hardest first. And since I had my weapon power maxed out, basically I could have double the ammo, or, you know, an increased amount of it and faster reloads. But of course, you still have to be careful, especially with Marksman rifles that only had 5 bullets. Yes, you get that boost, but remember, you have to get 8 kills in every single match in order to get Aether Crystal. So, you know, missing is not really something that you should do. So even with the Kilo where you had like 10 bullets, if you did have your weapon power maxed out, you still had to be very careful. Sometimes you could just line up the zombies and just kill them with like 1 bullet, you know, just get collateral kills. That could help you a lot. You know, typically what I started off with first was the Kilo, because I knew that one was going to be a challenge. And then I moved on to the MK2, then the SPR, and the SKS. So the SKS and the SPR are a little bit more lenient, since you could put the 10 round mag, which increases it to like 15 to 20, and you could also put the 30 round mag on the SKS, which increases it to 50. Trust me when I say it's not really hard to achieve. I mean, you know, when you have that boost, when you have 10 rounds, I mean, it's not hard to miss a zombie, right? Because they're just heading straight at you. So, like, there's no reason why you should have any trouble with this. And I kind of understand why they left this until like near the end of the grind, and that's because, I mean, they're pretty easy to get done. And by the time you already like reach that point, you're going to be almost fully upgraded, which means that you don't have to actually get any sort of sniper ammo, or like you have to pick it up from the ground in order to kill a zombie. It's not like that at all. It's very easy. You could get it done within 6 games if you play your cards right. Of course, in order to even start on this challenge, you would have to be at level 41 in the zombie battle pass. So it does take quite a bit of doing, especially when it comes to the challenges where you have to assemble a certain amount of turrets. Like, you know, you have to put maybe like 30 tar turrets or 30 laser turrets or something like that. So it does take a lot of time, but of course you could have done this while you're grinding assault rifles or some other different type of class. Keep in mind, you don't get double progress with Marksman rifles, so you're pretty much going to have to do 6 games, period. There's no exception to this. So I'm sure you guys have unlocked Aether Crystal Marksman rifles, or at least one of them by this point. I'm sure some of you guys are really dedicated to zombies to the point where you're already at the highest level that you can be at this current moment in time. And I know there are people out there that are, you know, gathering Aether Crystal for literally every single weapon. There's one picture that I did see that someone had 56, you know, before we got the new weekly challenges. You know, they already maxed out of what they can do. So I'm sure by this point they already have all the Marksman rifles done. It's not really a hard thing to do. If you have very good teammates where like every victory in hard mode is secure no matter what, you could end up working on maybe 4 to 5 weapons per game, so it's very, very easy to do. Luckily, in zombies, Marksman rifles are probably like the most OP thing. I mean, you know, a damage to the head on a heavy gunner with an SPR is like over 10,000 like damage points. It's crazy. But yeah, again, like I said, it's understandable why they kept this near the end, because they knew it was going to be very easy to achieve. Of course, don't worry guys, if you want me to make the assault rifles and the LMGs and the sniper ones individually, I will. Just give me a little bit more time, because I still have to work on the diamond machete videos as well as the, you know, the diamond wrench, which I already have done, by the way. So I have all the stuff recorded, everything's ready to go, so all I need to do is just edit the videos and they'll be out. So yeah, again, I apologize for not really posting. I just want to, you know, get this grind over and done with. And as of right now, since there's not really much I can do in terms of grinding until like the right tech comes out, yeah, there's like there's no need for me to stay in zombies for, you know, an extensive amount of time or more time than I need to be in. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.